Hi, this is Diane from Moonshadow Soaps. Today I'm going to be making a simple soap made with melted pour soaps that anyone can do at home. These are the ingredients needed. I have some white melted pour and some clear melted pour. I have a little brownie tin that I'm using to make the soap out of, my fragrances, my colorants, and I'm going to be putting some little fun erasers in the middle. Of course, you need a scale to measure how much soap you're putting in, and some microwave jars because we're going to heat the soap to melt it, to color it and fragrance it, and some tools to shape it and cut it and stir it. So let's get started. So first we want to cut the soaps into about 1-inch squares. Doesn't have to be exact, just so that it melts evenly. So then once I do that, I'll measure it and put it into the measuring cup. Okay, so I'm going to put 8 ounces of this white melted pour soap into my microwave safe cup. Okay, I did 2 30-second bursts in the microwave, and that seemed to melt it pretty good. And you can always check the temperature. 152 now. So it's about down 10 degrees since I took it out. So what I'm going to do is now go put the colorant in. So I just scrape off a couple pieces. The Shimmer Amethyst Purple. I thought that looked really pretty. So just do a couple scrapes, and then what we'll do is we'll mix that in and we'll see how it looks. And the nice thing about this is you just keep adding colorant until you get the nice shade that you want. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be the bottom of the soap. So I want it to be pretty dark, but not too dark. Okay, so what we're going to do is this is going to be Woodland Elves from Brambleberry. And I'm going to put about 1 ounce in there. I'm just going to eyeball it, but you can certainly measure it if you want. And of course you're going to stir it up again, mix it up well. And once it looks good and mixed up, oh, it smells so nice. I love this smell. Very wintry, holiday smell to it. I'm going to pour, not quite, just enough to cover the bottom. I'll try to make 6 of this color. We'll split it up between the 6. And my other 6 are going to do a different color. I'll just split it around. A little extra in each one. I'll eyeball it to make it look the same. Thing is to always spray it with 99% alcohol. It gets the bubbles out and it helps it to adhere to the next level of soap. So now the next thing I'm going to do is create the my next color, which will be the Shimmer Gold. You can see that. Okay, here's the next one ready to go.
What's that?
Putting the gold in here.
Putting the gold.
And gonna mix this up. See how that turns out. sticking to the sides, so you gotta make sure you get it all off the sides. It's pretty gold down there at the bottom, just at the top it's not getting through. So I'll add some more. It's the nice thing, just add a little bit at a time and see if it becomes the color you want. Kind of want it to be pretty bright gold, so I think I'm going to need extra for this to actually show up nicely. These sticks actually came from my edible arrangements. They just took the fruit off, we ate them, washed them, and now they're reusable as my soap stirrers. Come in very handy. Okay, it's getting there. It's looking pretty good. Now, the only problem is we're going to add some black raspberry and some vanilla, so it might turn us a little brown. So I'm not going to put as much in, a little bit of each. We'll see what happens. I've never mixed these two together, so we'll learn together. We'll see what happens. They started out as gold, but we know vanilla tends to turn things brown or tan, so we'll see what happens. It doesn't always turn it right away. It usually turns it once it starts setting, after it sits for a few days. Sometimes right away, but sometimes not. So, all right, so there we go. We got our yellow base, so I'll pour that in. Sorry you can't see this. I don't have a stand to go up above. Alright, so I'm trying to put the rest in. Try to even it out. Piece that didn't melt. Hold that back. Okay. There we go. And of course, good old spray. Get the bubbles out. And we gotta let it sit in and harden for a little bit. Okay. So I got it cooled down to just to blow around 130. You don't want it too much hotter than that. Otherwise it'll start melting the soap that's already in there. Now of course what we need to do is we need to spray again everything with the alcohol so that the second layer of soap will stick to it. And not only do we need to do that, but I'm putting some embeds, little sunshine, happy faces in the middle. So those need to be saturated with the alcohol so it'll stick to the new soap. Two more. Little butterflies or bumblebees. Okay. All right. Just make sure there's good coating on there. We can pour this on top, just gently, because you don't want to melt the soap that's already there. Just put a nice coating on top. And of course, while I was waiting, I put the fragrance oil in. Let's give it its scent. like I'm going to add a little extra to this one. It's kind of low. All right, so I need more than a little 8 ounces to cover the top. Good point to know. Now I'll go for the next round. So, okay, and of course it always turns itself off, which I hate. So, okay, let's get another 8 ounces. And maybe a little extra if I can. Okay, and we'll put that in the microwave. Here's just a video of what it looks like so far. Got about halfway done. So you can see what it looks like when it's completely done. Okay, got to do the last round. Spread it good. Just remove the little embeds so that they look good. Ladybug, dragonflies, and butterflies. Okay, one extra. Just put another spray on just to make sure. And then we're ready to go. Oops. You gotta be very slow with this because then it moves the little embed there. I put about 12 ounces this time because it seemed like I needed a little extra to cover everything. That looks better. Yep. Get some film there. Don't want that in there. It's going a little too quickly. Okay. Looks pretty good. And of course, little film there. Get that out. Spray everything again, get all the bubbles out of the top, and we're good to go. And then I'll show you what they look like. Here's what they look like. And I just need to cool off. I need to, of course, scrape any little extra stuff. Just clean off extra soap. I'll come back later and we'll unmold them once I clean them up. Let them sit for a couple hours. And here is the finished product. I've taken a few of them out just to show you. You can see how they have the darker color on the bottom and clear on the top, so you can see the embed. And I had a little bit left over, so I made a little ladybug guest soap. So they turned out pretty nice. Yep. So they're a lot of fun to make, easy to make. Your kids can even help you. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks. Have a good day.